Nah, nah, but you know what I be, I see, I like to see reason why my game style is so unique, Vito. I like to like feel for my opponent,
Coach
like
on the eastern
even
edge of
when
the
I was
DC
playing like
metro
against
area
real and
in
shit,
Landover, Maryland. That's where we are situated at FedEx Field.
bruh.
The scene a
It's
few moments
but
ago.
listen,
Here it is. It's
but
unlike
listen,
any
nah, bruh.
other in
I don't.
sport as
I
both
do,
teams
I
made
do,
their
but I
way out of the
don't. I
tunnel.
do, but I
These
don't.
folks are fired up as their guys are ready to
There
do
we go.
battle
And
between the
if
Minnesota
if I gotta
Vikings
switch some, if
and
I
the
gotta switch some
Washington
zone
Redskins.
to make it look weird, I'll do that, man. If I gotta switch some zone, if I gotta switch some zone in that bitch, I'm gonna do that. Nah, I'm on YouTube. You still in the chat, baby?
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season,
I'm
and
on
we're
YouTube.
underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone.
But
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
post in the chat. My nigga Marshall Fark. Is Marshall Fark leading the division, leading the league? I think it's like hashtag on NFL or some shit.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And he'll give it here to his running back. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20.
Oh, it's like hashtag on NFL.
20 points scored. Give yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, shit.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
you found it?
You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Yeah, but Bigfoot, he ain't really the man no more. His name's Antonio Lane.
Try again from the 36
He ain't really the
on
man out there
2nd and
no
10.
more.
Allen now. Going to throw again. Washington's got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. I know why this shit keep doing that.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after
My nigga Baby probably like, man, what the hell he got all those stars out there? What the fuck is what he did? I think you looking at all them stars on that defense.
2nd and 10.
Oh, come on, or shitty for that one.
And all the way down to the 39. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 48 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Geis. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8.
What the fuck?
Interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle.
Did y'all see that? Wait, did y'all just see that interception I just had and they played on me? Man, bro, like.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good shit.
Oh, it'll be
Good shit, Christian Foe.
read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That nigga Christian Foe nasty for that one.
Go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Running right, here's Falk. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load.
It's crazy because once you get a dose of Falk.
Just like they saw the week before.
Oh, how the hell he did that shit? Good shit, boy.
He goes the wrong direction. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away.
Niggas wasn't ready for that fucking pursuit that time.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I had to punt it. Yeah, I had to punt
The
it.
Redskins offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, I'm real. Think he had a 3-peat.
Back Knocked to the ground on first. It's Geis. And able to work about
Nah,
5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Hey, lock it. Hey, echo.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him
Fucking
down
hurt
as
now,
he's
bitch. That's what you
inside the
get.
40. And now time will be called.
Good shit,
as
though.
We've got an injured
Good first down.
Redskin
That's why you hurt
the
now.
field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. From Viking territory,
You saw that, right?
now, they'll come up
Fucked
first
up.
and 10
It's cool, though.
at the 38. Back to throw here.
Oh, give me that shit, though. Sean Murphy button.
Traffic, and it's
Stop playing with me,
intercepted.
nigga.
Picked off near the 34. He's at the 30. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
He pissed about that one. He was looking at that shit for a long time.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot.
Yeah, you should not went for it on 4th down. The nigga was tired.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told.
And I be
He's
seeing that
taken
fucking,
down back shy of the 20.
and I be seeing that fucking orange on my players and shit. I be seeing that orange on my players and shit. I ain't fucking with that shit. I ain't going for that shit.
Job one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Come here, nigga. Deion Jones, nigga.
Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A loss of a yard.
Come on,
there
Patrick
to
Queen. I
start
need
out.
you
That
one
leads
time.
to a 2nd and 11. They'll run with Geis.
Oh, good move. Come here, though, bitch.
Despite a little
Take Troy Dye,
sizzle,
nigga.
still tackled shy of the 20. The second down play,
Yeah,
not much
nigga.
better than the
Alright, you
first,
switched
just
off
a
of
gain
Orr,
of
but
1
Troy
there.
died right behind him, nigga. They got do some crossing routes right now. Hey, watch 86, bro. I know 86 about to torch you, but I need you to just be on that shit.
He'll look to
I need you to be
throw.
on that shit.
And
Good
that
shit,
is
boy. Good D.
incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Nah, he won't. Since he won't be aggravating, baby, I'm gonna be aggravating.
Now to start their next drive. And they got themselves a 7-0
Since he
lead
won't be
here,
aggravating, I'm
but
gonna be
that
fucking
you recall
aggravating.
is a defensive touchdown,
Dog,
so
ain't no
still
way this
nothing
nigga just.
for this
All right,
offense.
keep hitting Ricky like that.
We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far. But if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we
There you
talk
go.
about, they should
There you
wait
go.
for halftime. They should go ahead and start
I'm gonna be
working on it
aggravating,
right
nigga.
now.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's not going to get there.
That nigga is, dog, them niggas is not blocking for me, man.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
That's because he know I'm running the ball, though. Anyway.
The Vikings send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away.
Let's try to pin this shit deep, though.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Good tackle.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Geis.
Good shit, Patrick Queen.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now a run with Geis.
Good shit, Dion.
A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
I-7. 4 down, check, 4 down. He's checking.
On play action, they'll throw. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. It's complete to Williams. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check nickel. Slam. Go out. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. Finding Williams once
Come
more.
on, man.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. On the ground, Geis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
27 seconds left.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show from being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, tight down. There you go.
To the air, Allen. He's going to launch it for Washington. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Allen to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to launch it for Washington. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, that's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check. Recon, 132 fighter. Safe. Out. Quick dad. 61, matchbox lights. Rush in. Snap.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Here we go. Chase, Sam off. Alert 3.
Come on, Pete Queen. I need you, Pete Queen.
They're going to look to throw.
All right. I see you. Campbell.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
That's a 49-yard punt, 8, though, on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. They'll go right back to the ground with Falk. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Now they'll run it on the toss. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
56.
Allen going to go on 4th down.
Oh.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back
I need a
drives.
better play selection out this shit. That's my fault.
Look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Leo. Watch twitch. Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Smooth. Protein spill. Fair.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the 1st half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Look at me. Go. Hey, Haywood. Jam. Joker. Gone.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers stop?
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And they give this time to the tailback. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This is caught.
And McCaffrey.
He will score. Touchdown, Vikings. As his guys are in for 6, and the Vikings have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You like that, baby? You missed it? Oh, my God. How you missed it?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins
Missing all the heat.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
No, it was a pass. I made Christian McCaffrey's father. It was unreal that I did.
Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
Because at first he was Jeremy Shocker. At first he was Jeremy Shockey, and then I turned to Ed McCaffrey.
It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and get it with Geis.
Oh, they gave it to him.
First down at about the 38.
Felt sorry for the nigga, man.
Pick up on a gain of 6.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does.
He don't know. He really don't know what else to do but run now.
Find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Can't pass it. He's shutting that shit down, so he gonna just keep running until he get. He gonna keep running until he busts one open.
And he's gonna get this into enemy territory at the 45. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Right back to him on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Oh, he got a negative play, so let's see what he gonna do. He gonna pass it. What he gonna do? You know, once people get that negative play, baby, they panic. You know what I'm saying? Now they gotta pass the ball. Always remember that. When they get a negative play and they like to be they're a runner, they gotta pass the ball. They panic.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Make them do what they don't want to do. Oh, come on. See? Nah, Sherwood, that's your fault. I put you in perfect position. That's your fault.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
I don't know.
Out of the gun, Geis.
See, come on, man. They keep letting us get the first down.
Good enough for a first down. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Team 6. Team 6.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Mike 10. Mike 10. Watch the slant.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got it to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
All right, what do you want to do? You want to run the ball?
Continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Sam off.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Good tackle.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Randall. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Geis. And Geis is going to be stopped short as he did not get the push he needed. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. Here we go.
He got the first down.
He will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first
Hey,
down.
good shit, Sean Murphy.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
Good shit, Sean.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Back to throw.
What? This nigga threw a prayer, bruh. Come on, man. Good shit, man. Exactly. Nigga just threw the fucking ball in the air and nigga caught it.
And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he
that nigga just threw that motherfucker up and said, here.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their
Can't fuck with Ricky though. 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 Can't fuck with Ricky, no cap. 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 Can't fuck with no Ricky, no cap. Can't fuck with Ricky, no cap. Can't fuck with no Ricky, no cap. Can't fuck with no Ricky, no cap. I'm real not talking, nigga.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Can't fuck with Ricky, no cap. Can't fuck with Ricky, no cap. Can't fuck with no Ricky, no cap. Can't fuck with Ricky, no cap.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down here.
Yeah, that's baby.
Game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time.
Hey, baby, you know what you can do though? Download buy Monopoly, bro.
And this is what they work on every week.
Yes, bro. We be on that shit heavy, bro. I wouldn't even play with you like that.
Late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
It's a Monopoly, nigga. Like you play as a kid, Monopoly.
Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the
So on PS4, you could play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, niggas can't cheat. Only thing you could do is get finessed. Niggas can't cheat. You can get finessed though. Like you making hella deals. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna finesse you. I'm gonna finesse somebody.
They'll look to throw. Toward the left.
Man, stop playing with my DBs, la boy. You know what?
There and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
I mean, if you got I'll give you $3.
Just by a bit, maybe he can get it back in this
Bruh,
situation.
we gonna be playing today. If I'm real, get his ass on MVP.
Head to the line, facing
MVP get his ass on. But it's up to 6 users though, or something like that. So, and a lot of people won't play, so they'll be like call Tonto, this such, call such. Yeah, because Vito can't play in our base too.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
That's why he caught it in bounds. That's why he caught it in bounds.
Tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
He caught the ball in bounds. 8 seconds left, 7 seconds left, 6 seconds left. You loaded. Yeah, he on that gas. Yeah.
One final shot.
1 second left. Game over, nigga.
He won the fight for the football. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get
That
it done.
motherfucker
However,
Ricky
we were
Williams
treated to really
took
a
that bitch to the
spectacular
house.
affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Vikings, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis.
Shit, the
Thanks to our
defense got me
entire
out this
crew as
game.
well.
You know?
We'll talk to you
And
next
that- and
time.
that
So
run.
long, everybody.
That pick six. That motherfucker Rick Williams so fast. He hit that corner, man. It's up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
Without gumbo.
This be the green light. Time burns the pavement. People wanna know where Mace Posse Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a stop so high you'll see where all the sun rage went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends beyond the right pad, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the left.
Your mama from New Orleans. Oh yeah. How your mama look? Your mama old? Your mama old or she young? Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, man, it's good to be 6-1, man. Then I gotta play TA, who was not playing. I'm gonna be 7-1. Then I gotta play Vic. Then my hard schedule will become easier. I gotta love it. Then I got you, and then I think after you, I'm cool. Shit, nah, if I could be like at least 2 loss, 1 loss, man, I can win it. I could probably be number 1 in the NFC. Well, no, number 2 if I lose to you, but I'm coming in that game. I'm trying to win. Right now it's Don't Hate, but I just beat Don't Hate in NFC. I'm hungry.
this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you and me didn't have? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I'm loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I feel like you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle.
It's probably alright. Okay.